Right guys, welcome back to the channel and to this unboxing video. Today I'm getting a parcel from Raging Heroes again. They were so happy with the product review and the painting of Asharah, they've actually sent me something else. So I have had a quick look in the box just to check what was in, and but we're going to have a quick look. Now first of all, another bookmark. Can't go wrong with these for your codexes. More beer mats, of course you want your energy drinks on them at the side of the table whilst you're gaming. So in here we've got two models. We've got this one, which is, I think it's pronounced Skaryaa, the Blood Mistress. She can be equipped a number of different ways, I believe. I think I'm probably going to be using her as either a Dark Eldar Succubus or possibly use her as a Lilith substitute. I know the picture here has a sword and shield, but I think she can be equipped other ways as well. And let's have a quick look. Yeah, there we go. She can be pointing or she can have two swords. So I think going for the two swords is probably going to be the better idea to use as Lilith. Now she is metal, and again she's coming on a square base there, but I'll be cutting her off and putting her on to a 25mm round base. Let's have a quick look at the sculpt. It's hard to see in the light, it's quite bright in the room, but I'm very, very happy and impressed with that sculpt indeed. I love the long flowing hair, and I think she'll make a very, very nice Lilith Hesperax substitute. The other thing that we've got, which I've been told is literally just came into stock, and I loved this model, Asharah. And I will be using Asharah as my substitute Archon. So let's have a quick look at her. Again, I think she can be equipped a host of different ways. Let's get those popcorns out of the way. So there we go. Again, she is metal, and like I said in my last video, I know a lot of people don't really like metal. I have no problem working with metal at all, but the actual detail on the sculpt is fantastic. Again, you can't quite see it because of the light. So yeah, I do like this model a lot. She's got really long flowing hair on there as well, and she looks very, very prominent indeed. And again, see, she can be equipped a host of ways. So I think I'm probably going to go for the helmet, and this looks like a splinter pistol. I might actually see if I've got like a blast pistol spare for me Dark Eldar, or something like that. But again, there's two different swords, so you know, one can be a husk blade. Yeah, I'm really, really excited to get these painted up. What I'll do is I'll get them built up, and we'll come back with a bit of close-up, and you can see the details on the models. Right, so here we go guys, we've now built up Asharah and Skaryaa, and what can I say, they are absolutely beautiful models. Skaryaa, obviously very sleek, very fast moving, very much like an assassin there, and Asharah very graceful, very look at me, arrogant, like an Archon. And I absolutely cannot wait to get these guys painted up. I've put them on 32mm bases with some cork, and Asharah there, you can see I've mounted at the top of a rock to allow her robes to flow, whereas Skaryaa kind of put her stepping over a gap in the rocks there as well. So I'm going to get these painted up and then see what they're made of. Right, so there we go folks, Asharah and Skaryaa are now complete. Asharah, you've probably already seen the release video that I've done for her. She's now available at ragingheroes.com, and then we've got Skaryaa there as well. I'm very, very happy with these models indeed. Fantastic sculpts, really detailed and really fun to put together and paint as well. Let's have a closer look at them though. There we go, so this is Asharah. This is who I will be using as my Archon. You do get a choice of pistols, but I thought this one looked most like a splinter pistol. And you do get a choice of swords, and I thought this one looked more like an Incubi blade. Let's just have a quick look. There we go. It looks a lot more like an Incubi blade than what the other one did, and I really like the long flowing gowns that she's got and the long trailing cloak that I've painted up in green there. I really like, I don't want to say sexualized, but I really like how they're very elegant models with them being females, and I think that suits the Dark Eldar very, very well indeed. So she will be getting used primarily as my Archon from now on whenever you see an Archon on the field. But let's have a look at Skaryaa. There we go, so this is Skaryaa, and to be honest, she could be used as a whole host of things. I could use her as Lilith because of the two blades. I could use her as a succubus. I could even use her actually as a female Drazar because of the demiclaves. But what can I say, I love this model a lot. I love kind of the sleek kind of crown she has on her head and the long blue flowing hair that I put on there. The armor plate, again, very enhancing of the female figure, and really managing to bring out those highlights that I've done in purple on the armor. She does have a little bit of a chain kind of cloak covering sort of one leg on there, and the swords I've painted up in the same colours as my Incubi blades with the green writing on there. Absolutely in love with these models. They're so detailed, so dramatic, and I will definitely be using this girl as either Drazar, a succubus, or Lilith, and I'll definitely be using Asharah as my Archon from now on. You may have seen in some photos I've already put up on Facebook that I did use Nefaria as my Dark Artisan, as the leader of that formation, and I took her to the tournament last week that I ended up winning, and she did not suffer new model syndrome, and I was over the moon. Everyone commented on how good she looked. She was the only non-monstrous creature in the force, and she looked absolutely fantastic and really stood out compared to a normal homunculus. So Raging Heroes, guys, go and check them out. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant range of models, so dramatic with the poses and everything on there. So there we go, guys, Raging Heroes, please go and check them out. Fantastic models. It's been an absolute privilege to assemble, paint and use these models the way that I have done. So a huge thank you to Raging Heroes for sending these across to me. Please check out their website and their Facebook page. They've got loads of new models that are coming out really, really soon, and some of them look absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.